hierarchy depends on the purpose or the objective of your collateral. What's up fam? Welcome back to my channel. You're watching The Designer Life with Ika. Wow, it's been 2 months, more than 2 months since my last upload. Parang hindi na ako sanay mag-vlog, but I wanna thank you first for everybody who continuously supported my channel, na nanonood ng mga videos ko kahit wala akong content. So may mga nagsusubscribe pa rin kahit ang tagal ko nang hindi nag-upload. So thank you for believing in the content I do kasi that makes me believe that the work I do matters. So, thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. Topic natin today is visual hierarchy or typography hierarchy. Ano bang ibig sabihin nun? Based on Interaction Design Foundation, visual hierarchy is the principle of arranging elements to show their order or importance. By laying out elements logically and strategically, designers influence users' perceptions and guide them to the desired actions. So, ayan, emphasize on order of importance. Sa isang collateral, sa isang graphic poster, maraming text. But there is always the most important information or data that you have to let the audience know. So, that's the definition of visual hierarchy. Pero dahil visual learners tayo, I'm gonna show you this poster. Yung pinaka-importanting text, of course, is the biggest, may emphasis naka-bold. Yun yung "you will read this first." Next one, and then you will read this line next. So, dun mo ilalagay yung details to support whatever is your main message. And for general details, mas maliit na siya. So, this is what you call visual hierarchy. If everything is in the same text size, color, font, family, parang you get overwhelmed. It's like a textbook and not exactly a poster anymore. So, how do you determine the most important data or text for your poster? Hierarchy depends on the purpose or the objective of your collateral. Kung ano yung information to support your objective, that's the most important element or text that you have to give emphasis dun sa visual hierarchy. Paano mo nga ba bibigyan ng emphasis yung mga important details? Number 1 is font or the typeface. Pwede magkaiba sila ng font family. Now, for fonts, I usually just tell people to use maximum of 2. Once you get the hang of it, you can try to mix and match up to 3 fonts altogether. You have a font for your header and other important details, while you have a font for your body or paragraph. Next one is your font size. Kanina nakita naman natin na malaki talaga yung size kapag yun yung main messaging mo. For the rest, of course, you just want to make them smaller, not overwhelming people with so much details. Aside from the size, you can also go for the style. It can be all caps for your main header. It can be small caps for your paragraphs or your subtexts. Pwede rin tayo mag-italicize or we can make it bold if it's a header and if it's important. We also saw in the poster a while ago that you can change the color to put more emphasis. You have a general color, of course, for your text. But if it needs emphasis, if it's important, you gotta change the color at least so that that's the first thing that people will see. Next one is your layout. Positioning really matters kasi people usually read top to bottom, left to right also. So kung ano yung pinaka-importante, lagay mo sa taas. Aligned left. For creativity, yes, meron din naka-align right. But most text-heavy posters are aligned left to make it easier for people to read. Lastly, you can use shapes. Minsan, ang price nasa loob ng isang circle or ang promo code nasa isang box. You would look at it because it looks different. It has emphasis compared to other texts that are just part of the poster or plainly set with the background. So yes, that's all I want to talk about in terms of visual hierarchy or more of typography, right? Typographical hierarchy. Text is such an important element of your poster kasi yan talaga yung binabasa ng mga tao. You post a collateral online, you print and put it up on the wall because you want people to know something. If your content looks all over the place, that's not gonna be effective. There are times na sinesend ko yung collateral sa messenger ko, sariling messaging, para lang makita ko kung ako ba, nakita ko to online, where will I look first? Will it really be effective kung ganito yung layout ng text? Because at the end of the day, we want our users or our audience to really get the messaging. there are also times that brand or marketing would tell me, this is more important, can we put more emphasis on this? I realized, ito pala yung objective natin, kaya dapat mas may emphasis yung information na to. I think feedback also matters. And you see another perspective. Kasi minsan yung perspective natin iba talaga dun sa mga nakikita or angle ng ibang tao. Dami kong sinabi, but I hope this helps and you didn't get overwhelmed with the information here. Please comment down below if you have any questions or if you want any type of content you want me to talk about. Also, if you want to see more of this type of content, don't forget to click the red button down below and hit subscribe. This has been Ika. See you guys in my next vlog. Bye!